Hey, Trump. Hey, Fifi. I'm glad that people's noticing now. That kind of had me worried nobody's showing up. I'm going to try to fix this so that there's less glare from that ceiling light. No matter what, it just seems like it. Wish I had better lighting in here other than that. It ain't gonna work. Yeah, isn't that nuts? It's crazy what YouTube does. It's a wonder they even have a business. We'll see if anybody else gets notification, comes in. Hey, John. Well, it's a pattern book, and I decided to color a page that kind of reminds you of peppermint candy. It's an eyeball twister. I've already colored some on it, and the colors actually helps to block the illusion. I'll show it to you. Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those that kind of makes your eyes cross. But I figured that coloring it would actually tone it down and it wouldn't make your eyes swirl like that no more. So far I've got 3 colors into it. This is the colors we're going to be working with. All pastels. So we've got a decent array of colors to work with here. I kind of just started one at a time because nobody was on here to tell what color. So I just... Only 2 showed up. Judy Turner and Jim E. Just 2. Now, Judy has come before to my coloring, but Jim, he very seldom even shows up on the streams. But neither one of them really helped. They didn't choose no color or anything. They didn't even say what pattern they wanted to color. So... Judy is the only one who stayed on, but she really didn't talk. She just let it play. It does me too, because, you know, I was starting to worry about everybody that maybe the majority of yous live on the East Coast and y'all had to evacuate and couldn't get onto YouTube. And then I thought, well, maybe they're just bored of watching me. Crazy things runs through the mind like that. There's been quite a few people saying, though, that they don't get notifications for anybody. And that's crazy. Aw, Mitchell, thank you, baby. I appreciate that, pal. See, that's the one thing that kind of bummed me out because, you know, you guys wanted to have a fan base name. You just wouldn't have done that if you wasn't going to be more or less faithful to be here in color with me. Others might not show up, but I know I've got my painting pals. So it was just... YouTube baddie. They're baddie. Kind of waiting to see who else may show up, and then we'll get started here, fellas. Oh, Grandpa! There's my Gramps. Awesome. I was half tempted to try to start the stream over, and I thought, no, probably wouldn't do any good. And then when my email started ringing off the hook, I thought, that's got to be over the painting, over the coloring. And here I saw everybody said no, they didn't even get notification. So that right there told me what happened. And I should have known that was the real problem. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that is. And you know, maybe actually it's not even YouTube's fault this time. I know YouTube is so guilty of so much of the problems, but maybe this time it's literally because of all the storm that's going on, and there's so much interference that maybe it's causing a delay in email. It could be. Because like I've noticed that my even though I'm on LTE, my LTE's even been lagging today. So maybe that's basically what happened, and it's not YouTube's fault at all. It's just all the storm. I like to think of it that way. That way I don't feel like everybody was gypped, including me. Because I look forward to these weekends when I get to color with all of you, and when we get to talk. I enjoy it. You guys are my favorite pastime. I love getting to do these with all of you. You're all precious to me, and I look forward to you. You're to hear sometimes. I'll share with my husband some of the things that we end up talking about, and nothing of the private stuff, just more of the stuff that is shared relatively. I'll tell him some of the things. Like, for instance, I shared with him about you, John Kerry, about you becoming independent, and that you're part of the hashtag walk away. So, you know, oh, what's wrong, bud? Why are you sick? What's going on? My cat's in the bucket with the brushes. Oh no, Mitchell. Bless your heart, buddy. Well, praise God, you'll be feeling better in a couple weeks. I hate that. Well, let's go on ahead and get started coloring here, and that way we can kind of... Brian! Yeah. Hey, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. Everybody, I had already done a live stream, and yes, it is. I agree, John. But anyway, I'd already done my 3:30 live stream, and nobody got notification. Nobody. So, yeah. So I've got my Gramps, and I've got my Brian, and I've got the rest of my painting pals. We are ready to work. It's crazy, but like I was telling Levi, Michael Green, it's possible it's all the storm that's on in the air, and this time it's actually not YouTube's fault. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it is YouTube, but there is a whole lot of storm that's going on with Florence, and then there's like a tropical storm that's in the lower part here in Texas and stuff. So maybe there's just a lot of interference with the internet. So um, that's what I'm kind of basing it on today. Any other time, we'll blame YouTube for it. Hopefully, you didn't get any damage. There's actually, like, in the area. This is so sad. My husband, he does a lot of texting with my mom, and she showed a picture of a house that my brother had just paid the down closure on and signed the papers Tuesday, and his cat is in the house, this house that he just signed for, and it is flooded. And he just signed for it this week. I'm hoping his cat got on higher ground, but I can imagine his devastation. He finally got hold of a house. Don't forget your swim trunks, Brian. That way you can get through there. If you have to, take a dive. I know that you'll get into. I know you will. Thank you. I don't know if he managed to get coverage on that house or what. I don't know. All I know is he took care of all that Tuesday. And the house looks nice. It's a nice brick home, it looks like. But I hate that. He lives in Jacksonville, so you can imagine that right there is like basically where the storm hit head on. So, but it's sad. And you need yourself a shark-proof wetsuit. There you go. Shark-proof wetsuit. Oh man. Wow. Wow. That's painful to hear. Kind of makes my brother's new home being flooded seem minor. Man, I hate that. She is. If I'm not playing with her, she eventually quiets down. Most of her whining around is her saying she wants to play. That cat can't, she can't get enough of playing catch or go fetch. She, she's worse than a puppy. First thing she does when we get up in the morning and starts running, it's not because she's hungry, she wants to play. No, but Montana is a little further west. So Montana's actually safe. Let's go on ahead and look at these colors, guys. For those who haven't got to look at the page yet, I am warning you that your eyes will start swirling. But the colors that I've got on here, if you really want to know exactly where Montana is, just go on ahead and look it up. But so we've got the first three colors here that's here in the palette. I'd use this one, and this one. So what color interests y'all? Because I mean, it doesn't matter what peppermint candy I put it on. Just pick a color. These are all the pastels. I'm using my new colors. Yeah? I'm kind of shaking, guys. I'm using my left hand here. Got a new popper back on the back of this phone, so it's kind of cool. I can hold on to it without putting my thumb in there. He's just watching. Grandpa's a silent watcher. Does any one of yous have a particular color that you want to see next? Green! Buddy, I think you chose every green that was available on your phone. Alrighty, so we have got this one, and this one, and this one. 1, 2, or 3. What's your preference? Number 1. Alrighty, buddy. Thank you, pal. We'll get a few of... Oh, and darker green. Okay, well, I'll do both of them. Which... there's not... They're all light where they're pastels, so... These two are like... And I'm going to try to keep them in order on the palette because, believe it or not, I've got refills. And they are all marked according to the palette. It's cool. Anyway, I will... Oops, sorry about that. One prop. Yeah. Tell you what, we'll just go on ahead and use all 3 of them. So, anyway, I'll color a few of these peppermint candies, and I will show you. Ah! I found some more greens there for you, Mitchell. Man, we would almost think this is the month of March. Put all the greens down. Nobody gets pinched. Boy, this is such a light green, you almost can't see it. Oh, I know what my cat wants. It's funny, when I'm in here, she expects me to sit on the edge of the seat so she can lay on the seat behind me. So I'm going to position myself for her, that way she can lay behind me. Come on, baby girl. Yep, she's behind me. She's a happy kitty now. I don't know why she does that. I don't know if it's because she feels the warmth from me or she just likes being that close. But she expects it. when I'm in here. She wants me to move up so that she can sit behind me. She really doesn't do that in the dining area, just here in the studio. She loves this studio. A lot of times she'll be in here even if I'm not. Is it? That would be interesting to know. Oh, that would be awesome. I hope it works out for you, Brian. I hope it works out. That would be so awesome, bud. Absolutely. Man, this green... Gee. This green is working along with this patterning. It's making my eyes blur. I am going to quickly get done with this specific color. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm even coloring outside the lines. I can't see straight right now. Pastor Extreme, both of which I responded, yes sir, I can. There you go. Positive speaking. I look forward to the next great news, Brian. You were hired. Yeah, let's see here. I'll come down on this one. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll find one way or another to get hold of hubby. Even if it's by catching him on the live stream. Better answer your phone. Okay, so like, now that names have been mentioned, is your name Nikki, First Lady? Okay, so your name is Nikki, First Lady, so am I to assume that President Trump is Mark? Awesome. All right. Okay, so I'm going to inform you all American Grandpa, his name is Doug. So we have got some people, as we know, Michael Green's Belly, Flab is Levi, and Flotus is Botus, and Rogue's Exploration. So they're each other, and we are even closer now. We can call each other by our real name. That is awesome, guys. Very nice to meet you, Nikki and Mark. Okay, let me show you this crazy color with this crazy pattern. I am not doing that green again. Not on that. That is blinding and mind swerving at the same time. Nuts. Let me show you this, guys. Julian, all right. Yes. Thank you so much. And we have got Julian. Awesome. All right, gang, this is what we have got. This green is what I was using, and look at that. Like, that was twisting my eyes along with the twisting pattern. It like, yeah. I wanted to quickly get done with that. That would have been horrible. And it would have been caught on film. That would have been horrible. I would have cried. A lot of people would have cried. That would have been horrible. Okay, so now I am using this one. Okay, but I'm going to go on ahead and use these two color greens. And that would make all three greens. And then we'll go with an orange. Boy, this one is almost as light as the other. But that's what you get when you use pastels. You don't have any dark colors. They're all light. Sometimes. Okay, well, we're on the subject of names. The one who came on as Vice President Trump, he was y'all's brother or brother-in-law or something like that. As he said, brother and sister, talking about you two. So what is his name? One that uses the name Vice President Pence. Kyle. Cole? Well, I hope Kyle comes back on. Kyle! And we just talk about you. I am so glad to meet you, buddy. Thank you. It's awesome to see you. She's mad at the both of yous, I guess. I do believe Nikki, aka First Lady, is on a rampage today. And all of yins images to stay on. Uh-oh. Given you have to block your... I am warning you all, since she's give it to do it on purpose instead of by accident. I forgot to give the disclaimer to watch out for her because she accidentally hits that timeout button. Forgot to give my disclaimer. I know that wasn't no accident. Yep, y'all watch out for the First Lady. She's on rampage today. She'll time out every one of your guys' hides. I get so caught up in the stream, I forget that I'm trying to color here. Oh, you are so lucky, Brian. You are safe today. I've been needing to have a good crack up, seriously. I've been so serious with my weight loss and everything. So yeah, this is a nice reprieve, getting to laugh and goof off. Yes. Now the thing is, if you get timed out, it'll be accident. Alright, one more spot for this next screen, and then we have got a request for See, we've got, well, actually, that's more like two shades of orange that we can work with. One is more like a yellow orange. But we've got two shades of orange that we can work with. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Can you guys imagine tab holes in the boots? Them poor babies. I heard you sloshing in those boots. It sounded like you had a gallon in both. Yeah. I tell you what, though, that will be a very interesting cavern to go into if you can manage to get into it. Yeah. Is that at the quarry or is this someplace else? Oh, wow. Wow. Right here. Um, yes, okay, I've done three with that. Alright, I will show you now. And we've got one more shade of green. Uh-oh. Don't get in trouble, Mitchell. We can't have that now. Oh, I tell you what, sometimes it happens when we get mad at parents. I got mad at my mom a few times. You feeling better now, Nikki? You got to time somebody out? Okay, so this is what we got going so far. We will definitely have to switch here. I'm sure that Mitchell's mom does. I didn't. I tried to throw something. Yeah, I agree. We'll skip the third. Well, I'm glad you got it out of your system. Yeah, we're going to skip the third green. I don't think I can handle another green, y'all. That is enough. It's like Tristan, my eyes. So we will work. We have got two shades of orange here. This one and this one. Right here, these two. So which one? One or two? Bright, thin, dark. Alrighty. I tell you what, fly swatters are just as vicious. I got ripped with them. I tell you what, I'm glad that you all quickly got back with me and messaged me saying that you didn't get notification, because I was getting ready to walk to the Family Dollar. We're needing scrubbers, and I'm not about to pay the price that Walmart sells for their Scotch brand for only a 3 count, when you can get 10 of them for half the price at the Family Dollar. Oh, that's kind of nice. Definitely a change in shade here. Almost puts me in mind of similar to like a vest that somebody might wear. There you go, Kyle. Yeah. That always works. Most of the time. No, but she definitely made them shut up for a while. I sure do appreciate it, Brian. I really do. Yeah, I'll do another walk around. There's still some who didn't get to see it. I gave Mitchell a small tour, but by this time everybody else had already left the stream, so. Two new paintings to show off. These two paintings you have, Mitchell. It made for the entertainment of the day, huh? Yep, that just kind of gave you the entertainment for the day. Well, yeah, apparently Mark here didn't get a laugh out of it, but shucks it. Hopefully it's all good and done now. um, yeah, let's see. What was I doing? What was that live stream? What was we doing, Mitchell? Was we finishing up on that peacock or what? Might have been, it was the waterfall, when I done the waterfall. And you was on that stream, Brian, with the waterfall. You didn't get to stay on long, though. I think you left so that you could do a vlog or something other. You was getting ready to do a live stream or something. But yeah, the majority of people had already left the live stream and it was just me and Mitchell. Yeah. Yeah. It's, I need to show the rest of the gang. But like I said, I've got 2 new paintings to show off as well, so. And the 2 paintings that I didn't do a video on or a live stream. I wanted to paint them without an audience. Kind of had some alone time for myself. Yep. There's actually 3 paintings, but one of those 3 I actually painted for my mother-in-law. And I did do a video on it yesterday. I live streamed it yesterday. So, yeah, you all got to see, except Brian, because Brian didn't make it. You got to see the one I done yesterday for my mother-in-law. An evening lineup. Here we go. Yeah. That guy that started the movement was banned for a certain amount of time off of Facebook. People don't like the truth is what it is. They can't stand it when the truth starts coming out. They don't want it known. Yes. Husband and wife spouts. I've got my own. I'm not buttoning others. Yeah. I definitely have to agree with that right there, Brian. I believe they are. Very much truly. And there is some talent out there. Um, yeah, let's talk a little bit more about colors, shall we, guys? Um, I mean, it just like politics will keep family feuds off the live stream too. That way, it's pleasant for everyone. It was funny at first, but not when somebody starts getting dead serious. So, just like politics, we'll keep family feuds out. Um, yeah, actually, I got done with the three with the colors, and I just finished them. I'm getting ready to work the darker one. Yeah, we are we're going to change the subject, Nikki. That because yeah. So this okay. Yeah, we'll talk about something else here, guys. Let's talk about these shades. What do you all think about these pastels? I think they're very gorgeous, all these pastels. And I've got more here that my husband just got these for me, these colors. There are more here than in my other two together. So we have got colors to work with, y'all. We have got some colors. And I'm getting ready to work with this darker orange, which is kind of a peachy orange, isn't it? That's kind of pretty. So I'm getting ready to work with this. And I tell you what, it's helping a whole lot with the pattern. It's not so much like making the eyes twist. So that's nice. Tell me about it. Well, like my husband asked, he said, okay, um, do you something do you want something, let's see, do you need something more than you want pens? And I said, well, I can always use pens. They run out fast on me. And so he picked that out. There's, uh, let's see, it's, 130 unique and free refills. And these pens supposedly has 170% more ink in them than any other brand gel pen. So that's really nice right there, because that means that we won't be running out of colors anytime soon. Plus, I've still got my other two sets. But my one set of pens was starting to run out. I had already colored so many times with them. And so they was just starting to run out. And they didn't have a refill. But this set and the other set that I've got does. Which is really nice to have refill cartridges. I definitely don't have to worry about running out. Yeah, I'd be dogged though if this color isn't making my eyes cross. Those neons are rough. Yeah. Bless your heart, Nikki. Woman, that's enough to make anybody on the crab side. Bless your heart. How old is your baby? Hey, that'd be cool. Just make sure that you choose a part that you won't get in trouble for graffiti. That would be cool. That would be neat. I would like that. How old is your baby, Nikki? Um, well, you really didn't miss too awful much, Julian. As it happens, well, for now, like, the Mr. and Mrs. has kind of quieted down, and bless her heart, she had a rough day, so. There was a little bit of a family feud on the live stream, but everything's cool now. For now. Trying to keep the subject light so that there's no more feuding between them. That way we can have a nice, pleasant live stream and enjoy everyone's company. We are on the color orange right now. I am using a dark neon orange. And we've got about 25% of this colored. 17 weeks, wow. Huh. Kind of psychedelic, huh? It reminds me of peppermint candy. Boy or girl, Nikki? You got a daughter or son? Aw, I bet he's precious. Definitely got your hands full with a newborn like that, though. That's for sure. That age, they get more curious. I would love to be a mother again, but I'm beyond that now. I believe it. Dogs can. How about you, Miss Cat? Yep, I wish I could be a mom again. My husband, the one I'm married to now, he's never had any children. He, I'm his first wife, and by the time me and him got married, I'd already been fixed, and so kind of makes me feel bad that he doesn't have any children of his own. Instead, he's getting the pleasure of being a stepdad, but he doesn't get to communicate with them or anything. So he's not really getting to be a dad at all. It kind of makes me feel bad. And I miss holding a little one in my arms, even if they do grow up. Oh, wow. Wow. Boy, I don't know if getting him neutered helped him or not. I know cats are getting all up territory. Oh. Apparently not. Apparently not. Not when a dog gets like that. Yeah, sometimes a person means well, Nikki. It doesn't mean that it happens well, but they mean well. Ornery dogs. Apparently. I have never heard of a cat managing to kill another cat, but I know it can happen. I've seen plenty of cat fights between males, but hope that cat didn't belong to somebody. I can imagine the devastation. I've got this third one just and then we'll switch to another shade. Oh, okay. Well, they're more hateful. I do believe that Roscoe can hold his own. Okay, gang, let me show you what we have now got, and then we need to pick another shade. Managed to talk right through that. Okay, so there we go. Doesn't look too awful bad. You know, what shade y'all in the mood for now? Yep, not too bad. They'll look pretty decent with all the colors in it. Okay, we have got lots of purple to choose from. Like, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades here. So, of course, we know the order 1 through 5, which color. Dark. Looks like this right here may be the darkest. Okay, I noticed that the counter is dwindling down. Can we do a head call, please? Yes. I've already got one strand done, and it is like crazy amazing. Reminds me of grape. Seriously. Yep, that's for sure. All right, Gramps. Still got my Gramps. I got. Hello, Kyle. That's what I figured. That's what I kind of figured. I was getting ready to ask. Okay, nobody else has answered as of yet, so it appears that we have got Kyle, aka Vice President Pence, and Brian, Rogue Exploration, and Doug, aka All American Grandpa. Oh, yeah. Nice and simple. You wouldn't believe what contrast this is, Brian. Wait till you see this. This is like mind-boggling. Dave, sorry. Sorry, Grandpa. Now I'll have to tell everybody that you are Dave, not Doug. Gave them the wrong name. My bad. That's where I chose to just keep calling you Grandpa. Okay, sounds cool. We'll do that. Yeah, hold on just a minute. That one park that I went to where I got lost, I'm kind of considering about asking my husband to take me next couple weeks. I should be able to conquer it no problem. The temperatures are starting to cool down. And I definitely won't be getting lost this time. Plus, there's other things that I can film. We didn't see all the parks, so it'll be good for me to go back and film the rest of it. Oh, that's great to know, Julian. I'd say it is. You didn't get no flood though? I mean, you're not flooded? I mean, that would be awesome news to know that you didn't get a flood. And I hate that anybody did get flooded. Okay, I won't call you late. No, honestly, I'm sorry. Um, I have a correction to give to anybody who didn't catch that. I said that Grandpa's name was Doug, but it's Dave. Thing is, he had told me his name before, but I chose to continue calling him Grandpa, and so I actually had forgotten his name, so I'm sorry, guys. Well, as long as you don't have any incredible damage, then that's good. Yeah, it's going to take a while, though, I'd say, for them to straighten up the mess there in Raleigh. Yeah, it could be. Could be. Amen. Yes, it sounds like it, Brian. It sounds like it. Oh, talking about Coke, Walmart here is selling two flavors, uh, Georgia peach and California raspberry. And I tried the bottle of the raspberry, and it's not bad. I mean, it could taste better, but it's definitely not bad. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Believe it or not, on occasion, I actually like to look a little cute. Wanted to put on makeup too, but I decided not to. I really don't even bother with makeup anymore. I used to wear it, not all the time though. Now I just can't hardly get myself to do it. Well, I could come to Illinois and paint your nails for you if you want me to, Brian. I do actually need to strip them and repaint them. Like this one broke off, Normally when one breaks off, I go on ahead and clip the rest of them, but I don't have the heart to because I just got them growing back out again. So, but I do need to recolor them. I need to repaint them. Okay, Mitchell, are you on, buddy? I could try. I could try. You want glow in the dark green or glow in the dark orange? Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Julian. Mitchell! Don't tell me you left me, buddy. I'm ready to show you this. Okay. So we're going to have black nails for Brian, and we're going to show Mitchell the page. Okay, there we go. What do you think of that dark purple? That is rest. Is that like that's pretty cool. Maybe I should do one more with it. Cause like up here is where I got the other one. But maybe I should do one like down here. Yeah, really. I don't know. Maybe put one more down here in the corner. And do it there. I'll think about that. So now we're going to purple. We're going to be using this right here. We'll see what shade it actually does. It's supposed to be light. Thank you, Grandpa. Trying not to get any of that purple on me. It's actually a little bit more red than the rest of them. The rest of them was kind of a dry ink, and purple was actually smoother. Nice. Yellows we have got two shades. The one shade is closer to like a green yellow, so we'll use the one that is not. Because honestly, I don't think I can do any more of those greens. Absolutely. Oh, well, that is good news. Now, it appears that my page is frozen. Hopefully you all can still hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah, we need to put some reds in there too. I've got a few reds as well. Can you all hear me? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it finally unfroze. I don't know if that nutty things goes on with the internet. It is so nutty. Good. I know I was talking and I saw myself in a frozen position. I thought, man, I hope they can hear. All right, thank you. Hugs to you too, Grandpa. A new way of stating it. I've never heard it said like that before. I like to say nuttier than a fruitcake myself. Yeah, I will agree with that. Anyway, we'll put a yellow in here after I get a few of these lighter purples in, and then we'll find a nice shade of red to throw in. I'm going to put some purple down here. This bottom area is kind of needing some color. Of course. That's right, Brian. Good that you managed to stream. Same to oh, oh my gosh. Would you honestly do that, Brian? If that water is icy cold in that cave, you might would regret it. So what's your question? Doesn't have anything to do with that inflatable in the bare butt, does it? Oh, okay. I don't know what to think about that. I don't. It would definitely keep you from getting wet clothes. I'll agree with that. Put it over here. Was hoping that it wouldn't take so long to do these. It actually takes a little bit of time to color inside the lines. Okay, let me show you that. Would make you feel like a man real fast. Okay, so we have got the lighter purple all in there. This is something similar to what the camera does on an old laptop. It's painful. Okay, so now I'm going to throw a yellow in here. Oh. Lower back. back keeps catching on me. Okay, we'll use this yellow. Yep. Not too awful bad. Not too awful bad. I can't guarantee how much this yellow will show up because it is kind of like on the extremely light side. So hopefully we'll get some color in here. Might end up looking a little bit more like a white. Well, not bad. Almost puts you in mind of like a vanilla lemon. Oh, it's bright. It's bright. It's very bright. Like I said, it kind of reminds you of a vanilla lemon. Like a lemon flavored vanilla ice cream or something other. I mean, this is light. So light, it's almost white. This kind of makes it a little hard to tell what I have colored. Wow. Okay, I'll put this down here. That'll kind of help a lot with that purple. And bring it out a little more. Alrighty. You really won't see it. Right up there. That's it. And this is it. It's in between this light purple and this light pastel green. This is it. I mean, it is light. It's like a creamy lemonade or something. Reminds me of the lemonade ice cream drink from Chick-fil-A. Yeah, that's true. They are. They really are. Trying to make sure that I thoroughly color these because I can't see the color hardly. got that. Okay, it appears, because Grandpa said he was going to let it run, and then it shows that I've got you, so it's possible that I don't have anybody else on here. Yeah, I know, Brian. There's been a couple times that you left go on ahead and do your stream, but it does appear that nobody else is here. I know Grandpa said he was going to let his run, and the counter's only showing 2. Is anybody else on here? Just in case the counter is wrong, because I've known it to be wrong. Okay, that's the way it seems. Alright then. It is getting late on it. It's an hour and a half. So, you said that the next color is going to be red, so there'll be a part 2. We'll work on this again tomorrow, and we will start out with a red. The live stream will be at 4:30, Brian. That way you can be looking for it, just in case you don't get notification. Just go on ahead and look around 4:30. And we will finish this page. Shouldn't take us too much longer. I'll show you here. So I had put that bright yellow right here, which you can't see. Did I put it there or here? Here. There. And up here. And up here. I mean, you can't see it. You really can't. I hope I don't end up coloring over top of it. It'd be awful. And I most certainly, but seeing that there isn't any room on the front, I'll have put everyone's name on the back of it, so. But that's still fine. And I will do that. Yep, it's playing a big number on you. But anyway, so thanks so much, Brian. I'm glad that you made it to the stream today. And I will catch you tomorrow, or whenever you manage to get on. Love you, buddy. Have a great evening.